What's happening, everybody, and welcome to another installment of the Kwame Fisher-Jones Show, brought to you by WWDB 860, Talk 860, here in beautiful Philadelphia. Lovely spring day. I think everywhere in the world is beautiful today, except in the house of Russell Westbrook. Well, we got a great show, jam-packed show talk scheduled for you today. We've got Jeff Garcia, beat writer for the San Antonio Spurs, going to come on. We're going to talk a little Kawhi Leonard, possibly arriving to Philadelphia, ending up in Philadelphia. And I'm going to explain to Jeff and all other Kawhi fans out there why I'm good on Kawhi. We're also going to talk about the Philadelphia Sixers and who they should pray to play in the second round. We're going to talk a little bit about I think it's the NFL draft is going on. Darius Geis and the nonsense that he appears to be going through and all the possibly did this, possibly did that. Everyone is talking about things. There's a lot of specifics being left out. So we're going to get into that. And the Cleveland Browns doing Cleveland Brown type-ish. All that packed in a 60-minute show, give or take a couple breaks and commercials. But I open up with a moment of clarity, if you will. I open up with a cleansing. I overlook the stars here, a cleansing moment. I got to get comfortable in my chair. This is tough for me. This is tough for me. And for those watching on Facebook Live, you can check me out on Facebook Live. You can listen to us on 860am, or if you wherever kids are listening to radio these days, iHeart app, wherever they are. I want everyone to gather around for a moment because this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt me a lot. I watched one of my favorite players of all time, not the greatest, not the best, one of my personal favorites. If I was paying my money to go see, he's one of the dudes I would go see. I watched Russell Westbrook lose in the playoffs yet again. And as I watched Russell score 89,000 points on 150,000 shots, I heard the voices. Colin Cowherd. He's no good. You can't have him. You can't win with him. I saw Kevin Durant exiting stage left with his head bowed. Even heard the voice of my former co-host, Eric Terry, on NBA Files. He's a numbers Harley. He can't do anything. And I had my moment of clarity. I am out on Russell Westbrook. I am done with Russell Westbrook. You know, I am a student of the NBA game. And normally, your top dogs, your alpha dogs, guys that have Russell Westbrook's personality, his mindset, his demeanor, they usually have had some level of championship production by year 6, 7. Yeah, usually year 6, 7. I mean, you most of your iconic players have done something of the championship ilk by the year 6 or 7. You know, 7 is a very important number, not just in life. I mean, not just in sports, but in life. In the Bible, I believe it's the number for completion, perfection. In supreme mathematics, it's the all-knowing number. So 7 is an important number. It's an important year in sports. That's when it all comes together. That's when you can figure it all out. That's when Mike won his title. Yeah, Mike won his first title at 7. His 7th year, Money Mike, LeBron James, and I think Steph and Kobe won in year 6. Kobe's 6th year without Shaq, he won his first title. Steph in year 6, you know, and so usually your leading man had done something by year 7. So I gave Russell Westbrook that moment, that extension to make this happen, and I'm tired of it. I'm T.I. red of it. I can't do it anymore with him. I don't want to do it anymore with him. It's like hip-hop. It's like Chris Rock line. I love hip-hop, but I'm tired of making excuses for it. I love Russ, but I'm tired of the fans. I'm tired of the media. Everything's wrong. Everyone is wrong but Russell. Everything is off but Russell. So he gets into a fight with a fan. The Utah fans are mean. They say nasty, disrespectful things. Hello, you're the opponent. They don't want you to win. Is it bad? Yes. Is it life? Yes. That's why life is a 4-letter word, because it sucks sometimes. But you got to play through it. You just lost in the first round. A rookie gave you your lunch money, and a foreign player made you look silly at times. And the best you offer me is, well, the fans are disrespectful. That's the news I'm getting. That's what we're opening up with, Russ. I'm done with you. I'm done. There is no more excuses. There is no more rhyme or reason. I blamed Kevin Durant for leaving you. I said Scott Brooks was a bad head coach. Billy Donovan is a bad head coach. I have no problem going on record with that. But all of that is inconsequential. You cannot lose to the Utah Jazz in the first round and walk out of here like it's all good. I'm done with Russell Westbrook. I'm done with it. John Wall, too. Throw him on the bus. At this point, he should be playing for titles, not triple doubles. And as a great accomplishment as it is, it doesn't mean a hill of beans if you're losing in the first round to the Utah Jazz. They don't even play jazz in Utah. It's country music. I can't anymore with you, Russ. I can't. I love you enough to tell you to your face or to your ear, enough is enough. I don't want to see 46 points, 27 rebounds, 22 assists, 19 turnovers, and a first-round loss. You're better than that, or so I thought. John Wall, you're better than that, or so I thought. Year 7, people, that is when you figure it out. Year 7. It's not a mistake. That's when money might. And don't give me, Mike played 3 years in college and LeBron. It doesn't matter. 7 years in, you've got it down. You know what they're doing. There's nothing they're throwing at you that you can't catch. There's no reason Ricky Rubio with a ponytail should be giving you a triple-double, and you're sitting at a podium with spandex disguised as denim jeans on. That's personal. I'll take that back. Sitting at a podium telling me that's not going to happen again. You didn't think that in the second quarter, Russ? You didn't think it in the third quarter? And all this good feeling. And like I said, we got a good show. We're going to talk Sixers, Kawhi Leonard. We're going to get into the NFL draft. But I've got to get this off my chest. I've got to share this with because this hurts me. I've been a Russell. This hurts me as much as Michael Vick going on national TV and saying he never, ever, ever read a playbook. He didn't watch film. Because this moment that I'm having right now, I'm giving to you, is crisp, clear, and uncut. It is I can't believe that this dude is sitting here complaining about fans. Fans. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Fans right now. It's the moment I had at the Allen Iverson press conference with practice when he didn't want to come out and say what he was really trying to say, which is no matter how many times I go to practice, Eric Snow ain't going to make a jump shot. He decided to say practice. If you're listening to the fans, Russell, you're soon to become one. That's all I can give you at this point. I give you no more. There is no more defense. There is no more. I've never cared about how you dressed until now. I never cared about how mean you were until now. I never cared about anything you did personally until you let Ricky Rubio give you a triple-double. I think if you added up Ricky Rubio's first 41 games in his NBA career, he would not total as many points as he gave you in that playoff game. That's embarrassing as a basketball player. And I know, I don't play the game. I don't know the game. What am I? I'm a blog boy. I'm a radio guy. I say all the things that athletes who habitually come up short throw at. But you know what you can't dodge? You know what you can't throw out? The results, Russell. James Harden's gone. Kevin Durant's gone. The list goes on and on and on. You're still there doing the same thing, getting With that, we're going to take a quick break, and we should be joined on the other side by my man Jeff Garcia from the beat writer for the San Antonio Spurs. We're going to talk Kawhi Leonard. What is going on there? I've never seen a man or heard a man say so little but say so much. This is the Kwame Fisher Jones Show, WWDB Talk 860. We'll be right back.